see people organizing in the streets, holding banners for the Democratic Socialists of America. They present themselves as that ultimate generous landlord, offering to solve everyday financial struggles by having the central government step in to distribute everything you need. The surface promise of guaranteed basic needs is incredibly appealing, especially when money is tight. But the hidden cost of that guarantee is giving up your personal property rights. By accepting this free rent from the government, you trade the opportunity to build your own equity for a life spent following someone else's rules. When politicians talk about collective ownership, they usually describe a system where resources belong equally to all the people. When a system says everyone owns everything, the reality is that no individual holds a title to anything. Instead, the government manages it all on your behalf, making every decision about how those resources are used. In a free enterprise system, individuals have leverage. If you have a terrible boss, you can quit. If your landlord raises the rent, you can pack up and find a different path. You have choices. Under collectivism, those alternative paths vanish. The central government becomes your only possible employer, your only permitted landlord, and the only place to get your groceries. Ask yourself, what happens when you need to protest against a bad policy, but the target of your protest is also the exact same entity that controls your food supply and your paycheck? When one entity provides your roof, your food, and your job, that entity doesn't just manage your survival, it gains the power to set the rules for how you live your life. Young Americans currently entering the workforce are the main audience being targeted by these ideas. They are being offered a system designed to ensure that nobody is ever allowed to fail. To achieve a zero failure rate, the system naturally has to discourage competition. Risk-taking and individual ambition are soon viewed as dangerous or harmful to the rest of the group. This creates a devastating trade. You are asked to sacrifice your right to build an independent life, and in return, you receive a basic permission to exist, as long as you follow the state's rules. Movement organizers are actively trying to make this mindset normal. You see large public strikes and no-work campaigns that attempt to halt everyday participation in the traditional economy. But the American spirit relies heavily on individual agency. People naturally want to innovate, compete, and take risks to improve their own lives rather than merely comply with a central authority. A system built to ensure you never fall behind also removes the ladders that allow you to climb ahead. By removing the risk of failure, it also removes the reward of success. The modern push for free services acts as a lever to